China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking.
Hey everyone, this is China Chicken, and welcome to my box score breakdown of the Buffalo Bills versus New England Patriots. The Buffalo Bills ended up winning this game, going 10-4, and they go up to 4-3 on away matches, and New England fall to 11-3 and 5-3 at home. So that's kind of interesting that the Patriots have lost all three of their games at home, and they've won all their games away. And I think they might be done with home games, maybe one more, I'm not sure. But it's pretty crazy, though, that the Bills won this game after going down 21-0 in the first half, and they ended up coming back and winning 35-31. So let's go. Let's get into this box score. We got Josh Allen for Buffalo's passing, and man, he was good. 19 for 28. Might not look like it in the stats, but he had 193 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and he did take 2 sacks for 12 yards. So yardage-wise, not his best, but didn't need it. And they had good field position all game with the return game, so that's why they show less yards for Josh Allen in general, which that has been a trend throughout this year. Because teams have been getting better field position with the new kickoff rules, getting the ball at the 35-yard line or even more than that. In the Bills' case, with Ray Davis leading the way, at which he has the most return yards in the whole league this year, which is pretty crazy to me. But anyways, we'll continue on with passing. We got Drake May for New England. Started off pretty good, 14 for 23, 155 yards, 1 interception, 0 touchdowns, and took 3 sacks. So he did run the ball pretty well. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, which we'll get to. But other than that, he kind of didn't have a great game, honestly. So Drake May didn't have a great game passing the ball after going up 21-0. But, he's still young. He's getting better. I think next year they're going to have some really good free agent signings and draft. We'll see, though. They might get some more receivers, but yeah, anyways, this year is still going on. I mean, they're still 11-3 winning the division, so you never know what can happen in the playoffs. I'm sure these two will get matched up at some point in the playoffs. Buffalo's rushing, 22 carries for 107 yards for James Cook and 2 touchdowns, so very good game for Cook as well. Josh Allen, 11 for 48. That's about what he gets. He ran it 11 times. It kind of surprises me, but Ty Johnson, just 4 for 13. And again, no Ray Davis because he's focusing on returning kick returns, so that's kind of interesting. New England's rushing, Travion Henderson, 11 carries for 148 and 2 touchdowns. He did have a long of 65. So, yeah, have a game, Travion Henderson. He is a rookie, and he's looking really good. Ramondre Stevenson, 6 for 50. He looks all right, but you can tell they're going towards Henderson more as a running back now towards the end of the year. And then Drake May, like I said, 4 carries, 43 yards, 2 touchdowns. And those were like designed touchdowns in the beginning of the game. I think it was their first 2 touchdowns was Drake May up 14-0 and then 21-0. Buffalo's receiving. Khalil Shakir, he's back to his normal ways. 5 catches, 65 yards, 5 targets. If Shakir gets that, then the Bills are going to have a good game or do what they want to do at least. So 5 for 65. That's total Shakir numbers there. And then Dawson Knox, 3 catches, 37 yards, 2 touchdowns. And he has the most touchdowns for the Bills in history right now. So that's pretty crazy to me. Dalton Kincaid, 3 catches, 34 yards on 4 targets. Palmer, 1 catch, 16 yards on 2 targets. Ty Johnson, 3 catches, 15. Okay, I'm not going to go through all this. But James Cook did have 1 catch for a touchdown as well. Brandon Cooks, yeah, he had 3 targets, 0 catches, though, unfortunately. So hopefully they can get together a little better. There's a big play in the beginning that Cooks just couldn't hold on to and went out of bounds. For New England Patriots, Matt Collins, man, I wish Bills had Matt Collins, honestly. He had 4 catches for 41 yards. Boutte had that long catch early in the game, then nothing for 30 yards. Diggs, nothing. Really nothing, honestly, after Matt Collins, a couple catches, and Boutte, that 1 catch. Wow. And then New England did fumble twice. They were able to get one of them, and then They had a fumble recovery. Oh, okay. He picked up his own fumble. So, yeah, no turnovers by fumbles by either team. This is a little confusing. I don't know why. Matt Milano had a great game for Bills defense. 10 tackles, 2 sacks. And Hairston, hey, a couple tackles in there. Let's see if anything else stands out here. Shaq Thompson, tackle for loss. Rousseau was credited with a sack. I don't remember that one. Trey White, tackle for loss. Ogunjobi, tackle for loss. Okay. Nice. So, good game for Bills defense there. Really good game, honestly. Their pass defense did great. New England, Jalen Hawkins, 11 tackles. Marcus Jones, 10 tackles. A sack by Gibbons and a tackle for loss. Carlton Davis, tackle for loss. Oh, and we'll get to that, but Trey White had a sack, or interception. Harold Landry with a sack. Okay, not much after that. Yeah, there it is. Trey White with the interception, and then Ray Davis, 164 yards on 4 kickoff returns. Really good. He's leading the league, and I think that's huge if you think about that for field position. If he runs back 50 yards, 40 yards, that field position is huge. You're almost in field goal range and 20 more yards. So, wow. And then kicking, we won't talk about much. Prater was perfect, 5 for 5, and Boragilis was perfect, 4 for 4, and a field goal. So there we go. Hear noise in the background. That's my dog snoring. So we're just going to ignore that. That's okay, though. Bills, first downs here in the team stats. Bills had 22, Patriots 19. Running first downs, passing, 11 to 6. Running 9 to 13. First downs on penalties, Bills had 2 of them. That's actually an important stat that you don't talk about a lot. But third down efficiency, 8 for 14. That's good. And then Patriots 5 for 10. It's all right. Fourth downs, Bills were perfect, and Patriots needed it at the end, couldn't get it. That's how the game ended. Total plays, Bills 67 to 51. Total yards, interesting. Patriots won that. Total drives, same. Yards per play, Patriots won. That's interesting. Okay, passing, Bills won that, though. That's interesting. Okay, it's the rushing. Okay, because that big run by the Patriots, 168 to 246. Okay. Yeah, wow. Red zone attempts, Bills were 5 of 6. That's and 5 touchdowns too. I think it counts as a win if you get a field goal as well, but there were 5 touchdowns. And then the 6th one, I think they nailed it. So yeah, they were perfect in the red zone. Nailed it to end the game. Patriots were 2 for 3. Oof. That's still not bad, but but 7 penalties for 65. Bills won that. You can't do that at home. Turnovers, 1. Bills won that, but that turnover wasn't a big deal. It was an arm punt, essentially. It was 3rd and 10, went deep, and Bills got it at their own 10-yard line. So, honestly, a punt may have been better for the Bills, but it was still a cool touchdown from Trey White. No defensive or special teams touchdowns, and then Bills won time of possession 35 minutes to 24 minutes. So, hell of a comeback for the Bills, down 21 points. They can get it. They still got it this year. They got 3 more games left. Browns, Eagles, then Jets to end the season. And hopefully the Bills can win the division. We'll see. We need the Patriots to lose 1 game. I think they have to lose against either the Jets or the Dolphins. But they do play the Ravens next. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, hopefully the Bills can still win the division and go strong into the playoffs. And the Chiefs are not going to be in the playoffs. And Mahomes tore his ACL. So pretty crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this game down in the comments section below. It was a really fun game to watch. I like actually watching the Patriots a little bit. It's kind of fun to watch them, but them matched up made it even better. So let's go Bills.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking.